Hey everybody, welcome back to the Pressing Matters. I'm Scott. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your support. Today I'm going to be taking a little walk back through MOFI's one-step program and giving you my subjective opinions on the ones that I've picked up. Before I get to that, please, if you are new or if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It'll really help out the channel and help us to continue to bring you interesting content. Hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell, and you'll be sure to get notified whenever a new video drops. So, at the beginning of the MOFI one-step craze, I remember opening the catalog and seeing the ad for Abraxas, and I was like, wow, that looks really interesting. This is cool. And then I saw the price and I was like, let me wait. I don't know, let me wait. And I waited, and then I regretted it. You know, that's unobtainable now for anything at a reasonable cost. It's over $1,000, maybe even $2,000. I don't know. I haven't checked lately, but I probably will never get that at this point, which is okay. I have an ARS pressing, but if I was thinking of collecting them all, that stopped right at the beginning. So I went on to number 2, and number 2 is Bill Evans' trio, Sunday at the Village Vanguard. And you may be saying, how can he comment on this if it's still sealed? After seeing what happened with Abraxas, I was like, maybe I should hold on to this a little longer. It may turn into gold. Mine is 818 of 3000, and I haven't opened it yet. I have another copy that I listen to a lot, the Alto Analog. I really should open it, and it goes against the grain for me not to open something like this unless it's a second copy. But for whatever reason, I never opened it. And so I cannot include that in my rankings. So the first one that I got that I could actually listen to was this. Donald Fagan's The Nightfly, which is a digital recording, and that was a little controversial at the time, doing a digital recording on such a premium analog-oriented series, but they picked a great recording. This is stunning. It's probably better than any Steely Dan recording, and that's saying something. This is 413 out of 6,000. This was before Super Vinyl, and I have other pressings of this album. I consider this to be the best of all those pressings. I know some people disagree, but I have Robert Ludwig pressings, Quaix pressings. This is my favorite. Now, the fact that it was done before Super Vinyl is a factor. It does have groove noise when you turn it up loud, and you want to turn this up loud. It sounds propulsive and exciting, and everything comes to life with this. This is a really, really good one. It's probably going to be in the top 3, but I'll let you know on that. So next, numerically, was Simon and Garfunkel, Bridge Over Troubled Water. This one I was very excited to get. I actually picked up 2. I kept the other one sealed for a little bit. When I heard about problems with the pressings, I opened it. And I'm glad I did get 2 because I ended up trading it for something that I didn't get the first time around. But it's got wonderful highlights, but it's sonically compromised in parts. It's overloaded in parts, but wow, what a stunning recording. I don't know if it'll make the top 3, but it is wonderful, wonderful. That was 204 out of 7,500. Next was, well, it didn't come next, it didn't come in this order, but this is the next number. Blood on the Tracks, Bob Dylan. you know, one of his classic albums. I don't have a lot of Dylan, so this I thought was a good place to dip my toe in, and I'm glad I did. Sonically, it's fantastic. I love everything about this record. The sound, the compositions, the musicianship, very accessible Dylan. I thought it was wonderful. Whether it'll make my top 3, I'm not sure, but it's certainly in the running. This one they did a lot of. This was number 303 out of 9,000. Then came this one, What's Going On, Marvin Gaye. This one, they made, doing this on 2x45, to me, was not such a great idea. It's a suite of songs, and breaking up the songs in this manner does not work very well. To me, it's kind of a sin. I have the MOFI 33. I prefer to listen to it that way. This was the first one on Super Vinyl, which is a plus, but and it sounds better than the 33. But just because of that breakup, I probably will not include it in my top 3. Next was Bill Evans' Trio. This was 655 out of 6,000. A great record musically. Sonically, I thought it was a step below most of the other ones. I had this in an OJC. It sounds better than the OJC. This was one of my first Bill Evans records. The OJC was, and this was an improvement on it. But I like other Bill Evans records probably a little better. Next was... okay. Now we're talking. This is the Mingus Ah Um, and I love everything about this record. And I don't love every Mingus record I hear, but I love this one. And I love everything about it, including the art, the sound, the compositions, the musicianship, everything. This is probably going to be in the top 3. This one is Monkstream, Theolonius Monk Quartet. And this is the one I traded my Simon and Garfunkel for with another fellow from the Steve Hoffman Forum. And I'm glad I did. I haven't spent a lot of time with this, so I cannot comment too much. But what I've heard was wonderful. Subjectively, musically, I don't know if it'll be in my top, but it's really great. It's wonderful. That one, I think they did 6,000 as well. Yeah, mine is 3716 out of 6,000. This one, I love. I absolutely love this. What a revelation this was for me. I was waiting for a premium pressing of this for a couple of years, 3 or 4 years. You know, I've had it in US pressings for a long time. But never have I heard Yes, Fragile sound like this. And songs that even I didn't really notice so much before when I, played the old pressings, like Heart of the Sunrise. I mean, wow. The vocals on Heart of the Sunrise are just breathtaking. This is a breathtaking rendition of this album. Yes, Fragile. I think this is probably going to be in the running for top 3. 2 more. This one, Paul Simon, Still Crazy After All These Years. Not the biggest Paul Simon fan. I did decide to get this mainly to review it for the channel. I did want to hear My Little Town in the best quality possible, and I think I got that. The rest of the album sounds better than that track. But you gotta love Paul Simon. And for me, musically, it's okay. It sounds wonderful. The production's great. This is 8,000, a series of 8,000. But for me personally, it's not gonna make the top. And then there's this. Eagles, I just reviewed recently. It sounds great. I am not the biggest Eagles fan, so I just wanted to get the one, the first one, and I'm happy with this one. I am happy with it. Sound is great. The songs I was familiar with sound fantastic. It's a great one, but Eagles is not my favorite. So let's go back through this. Paul Simon, musically, no. Sonically, yeah. This one, not enough time with. This one, for sure. This one, it's okay. I'm glad I have it. This one had the problem with the cutting up the suite. No. This one hovers maybe in the top 3. Not sure. This one has sonic compromises, and I don't love every song, but it's probably the best I've heard it. This one is super fun and wonderful sounding, even that it's not on super vinyl, and you can, you know, when you turn it up, you can hear a little bit of the vinyl noise, roar. That's only when you crank it, and it's not that bad. I think that's the sweet spot. And if I had to choose one that I couldn't live without, it'd probably be the Mingus for jazz and Yes for rock. So, contrary to the impression I might have given in the In-A-Gadda-Da-Vida video, I do love MOFI, and I love the One Step series. I'm planning on getting more. I just won't be getting the complete works of Van Halen. I'll probably get the first one. And the complete works of the Eagles, I'll probably get Hotel California only, because I don't have it and I'm not burnt out on it. As far as the others, I'm in for Elvis, I'm in for Cannonball Adderley, I'm in for Folk Singer, I'm in for, I don't know, what else is there? iRobot, no, I don't think. Pearl I skipped, too inconsistent. I will get Tapestry, I have that on order. You know, so I'm still in the game, but I have to be more selective with these complete, you know, catalogs of artists. But that's my take on the state of my one-step collection. I would love to hear what you think of yours, if you have them. If you don't, please comment anyway. I'd love to hear from you. This is Scott for The Pressing Matters. Have a great day.